It's the Champions League quarter-final. We're against Juventus. Further introduction not required. Hello and welcome to part 23 of the Milan mission. I'm Kev, and coming up on today's episode we have both legs of our Champions League quarter-final against Juventus. Nothing's happened since you were last with me because you were here for the last match, so we can get straight down to business. We're away in the first leg and we're going full on Italian mode. It's not Italian tie. I guess you have to. We'll hopefully not get beaten too badly in the first leg and then go and play our new fancy attacking system in the return leg. That's what we did in the Italian Cup semi-final when we beat Juventus over 2 legs just a few weeks ago. So we're hoping we can have a repeat performance. So in goal, we've got Timo Horn, a back four of Lazar, Romagnoli, Zuma and Little Gomez at right back. You can see we've gone for the 2 more defensive options of fullback even. That's how full-on Italian style we're going. We've got our 2 marauding Brazilians are on the bench to come on if needed, but we'll save them for the return leg when they can go and get lots of assists. We've then got Camacho and Bazoa sat in front of the back four with Mauri as our one-man midfield and Bonaventura and Niang either side of Bacca up front. It's the same front 3 that we played in our first game at AC Milan, however long ago that was, like 2.5 seasons ago. Kind of suggests the area of the team that needs to be strengthened, and as is compulsory, I will mention the fact it is being strengthened this summer. Gabriel Barbosa arrives. We've got this episode's mention of him out of the way nice and early on. So Iosi's just being rested. Don't know who he is, but yes, I'm really pleased. We want to keep all our players on the pitch, etc, etc. Man City got thrashed by Paris Saint-Germain in one of the other quarterfinals yesterday. So I said at the end of last episode how the draw for the Champions League is potentially opening up a little bit for one of the Italian teams to sneak through and pick up a Champions League win. But I think this is probably, if Man City get knocked out, this will be our toughest test in the Champions League this season, trying to navigate Juventus. And I'm not massively confident that we're going to be able to do it, because in nearly 3 years managing in Italy, I think we've only beaten Juventus once in all that time. Yeah, and that was in the Italian Cup, and they probably didn't really care. So we've never actually beaten them in an important match that anyone cares about. So, you know, it's stacked against us a little bit, but if we do manage to do the unthinkable, and remember, we beat Barcelona 4-0 last season. We have the unthinkable within us somewhere. If we do manage to do a job on Juventus, we might go and win the whole goose darn tournament. As it is, they've gone 1-0 up after 20 minutes. They'll probably go and win the whole goose darned tournament now, which it's probably, we need one of us to go and win it, because I'm hoping it will sort the UEFA coefficients out a little bit and give us that 4th Champions League spot, because as it stands at the moment, we might not finish top 3. So we kind of need Juventus to go and win it. I hope it all works that quickly. So either we need to win it or they need to win it. That's the bottom line. Because I don't think 2 quarter-final appearances in the Champions League and then not qualifying the next year counts as being a European superpower again. That's kind of like being the Arsenal of Europe, which no one's that interested in. Talking of Arsenal, managerial Arsenal news, David Moyes has now been sacked after winning the Premier League but not doing well this season. So they've replaced him with Brendan Rodgers. They're literally going through the Premier League rejects club to pick their next managers. It's very bizarre to watch, but it does seem to be working quite well for them, because they've won the Premier League for the first time in about 4,000 years. Right, Bazoa, can he slot a little through ball? He does, he finds Bacca. Oh, Bacca should have got an equaliser there. That's Bacca's bread and butter. It was a beautiful little through ball from Bazoa. And we've had the one clear-cut chance of the first half. We're very much in this game at the moment. What we need to be very careful of is that we don't let them go and grab a second goal. Little Gomez is going to get himself a yellow card here for a very late challenge. A red card? Well, it wasn't worth a red card. Goodness me. I don't know what to do now. Oh no. Didn't this happen last year against Man United? Didn't we get a player sent off there? What is it with us getting players sent off in the Champions League? Oh. Suggestions on a postcard to the usual address, please. I'll just leave the game paused until I'll just put the episode out here like this, and we'll come back to it tomorrow. I don't know what to do. Oh, God. Right, well, Makey has to come on. I don't know who he comes on for, though. Bonaventura, probably. I mean, this is a horrible thing to have to do this early in the tie when we've played so well. And we'll just go 2 up top. We'll do this. I mean, I don't like this at all. I really don't like doing what I'm doing right now. Should we drop one of them further back? Should we leave Niang out wide? Should we drop back back? I don't know. I think we'll leave it like this for now. I mean, that must have just been a wild challenge from Little Gomez. He was the hero, or one of the heroes, against Barcelona last year. He was a hero against, was it Inter Milan in the league towards the end of last season, when he was a complete hero, but he has just ruined our season in one wild moment. And we're now 2-0 down. Oh, no. I don't know how we just sit on this now. Even 2-0 is not a disaster. We beat Juventus 3-0 at home before once. Right, I'm taking Bakker off. I don't like the fact we went to 2 up there. We're going to do this. I mean, it's horrible. That's just horrible. I can see it's horrible. I know that this is not a good system. I just don't know what to do. Any poker players out there, from my poker past, I'm on tilt at the moment. If you don't know what it is, it's poker terminology. Look it up. That's what's happening to me right now. I'm sat here and I know I'm making stupid decisions, but my annoyance at what's just happened is stopping me making good decisions. Oh, God. I'm just pressing buttons. I am just pressing buttons. I mean, that is a worse team than the one we had at the start of all this. What am I thinking? Right, Ayoze, if we're going to do what I've just done, why not bring on a proper player who can do that? I mean, that looks better straight away. It looks like more of a cohesive team. We'll stick him on Shadow Striker. There you go. That looks better. Right. Oh, we're going to concede again though, aren't we? This is hideous. I can't understand how, why, what just happened. It should never. I want to see a replay. I want to fire him. I'm going to fire Little Gomez, or just leave him in the under-18s for the rest of his life, ruin his career. Timo Horn makes a good save, but who cares? It's all gone wrong. Why have I made 2 substitutions so early as well? What's that about? Oh, they're in again. Right, Lazar cleared to Niang, and Niang gets fouled, I think. Camacho's not going to be able to stay on the pitch much longer. He's shattered. He's not played very much since we've not been playing holding midfield players, so not even close to match fit. Bazoa could probably do it by himself if need be, so we might bring on a more attacking midfielder to help Maori out and just try and nab an away goal without going too silly and risking them scoring again, but they're going to score again anyway. Now we've got to go for an away goal because it's our only hope, because we have no chance at all at 3-0 down. Oh, right. This is probably what we should have done to begin with. Who have we got who can play wide though on the bench? Absolutely no one, apart from Honda, who is as good as no one. So we've taken off all the players who could potentially do it. Oh, I've ruined this match. I've done more damage than Little Gomez has here. Oh, right. Honda. Why am I taking Maori off? Honda, you're on. Show me that you're not as useless as everyone thinks you are. Niang, you're going to go over there and do that. Honda, do something special here. Oh, you never know. Here we go. We're going for it, everybody. I mean, that looks a lot better than what we've been playing for the 15, 20 minutes since Gomez has been sent off. But we took so long to get to this point that it's probably too little too late. It's probably too attacking. They're probably going to score again. And I don't even want to play the second leg. We might not even bother. We'll do whatever. Was it Chievo we were playing in between two? We'll do that. And then I won't even put the second leg on an episode. I mean, what's this? It's one of those annoying, really long celebrations where they rub it in. Oh, I don't want to watch this. This is, I mean, the match engine is just taking the... It's still going. Right, we need a goal. If we can get a goal, it is not all over. If they score again, it's all over. That's where we sit at the moment. Have we got a goal in us? Please tell me we've got a goal in us. But I can't believe we've had to bring Honda onto the pitch to try and make this happen. I mean, I don't know if we're looking better in this shape or if Juventus have just completely taken their foot off the pedal because they don't need to try anymore. Bazzo has now picked up an injury. That's a potential disaster. We played the second leg in a week. Makey, see, why couldn't you just put a good cross in? Right, we just need a goal. A goal here would be game-changing. We've got a penalty. Right, Niang, do not mess this up. Why are you even taking it? I've never seen you take a penalty before. Somebody take the ball off of Niang. If he misses, I'm going to be furious. Right, come on. The away goal. Here. Why was he taking the penalty? He's never taken a penalty before. I've broken my hat. I'm so angry. Oh, I'd take it off and show you, but then you'd see my hat hair. I'm not that angry. Oh, he was able to... Oh, this game. This horrible, horrible game. Let's go and play the second leg. I've sort of calmed down a little bit. I still acknowledge the fact that we've got no hope. But let's hope a little bit, eh? So this is the team that we're playing. We've gone back to the attacking system. We've brought in the two Brazilians at full-back. Bazzo and Mauro will be in the midfield. And then backers up front with Bonaventura, Caballos and Niang behind him. We only managed to beat Chievo 1-0 playing this exact system. We seem to have lost a lot of oomph from the initial reaction of, oh, look, we're playing something really attacking. Let's go and score loads of goals. We don't seem to be doing that anymore, which is a bit of a problem because the only way we stay in the Champions League over the course of the next 5 or 10 minutes is if we score a lot of goals. And we haven't done that for a little while now. So let's. I mean, if we have a ridiculous comeback, it will be one of those, it'll be a Football Manager moment spoken about for years. But it's not going to happen, so let's not get too excited about it because, yeah, Juventus, I mean, they've even changed their system. They're not using, every time we've played Juventus previously, they've used 4-3-1-2. They've come at us. They've even gone Italian, playing a holding midfield player, just the one striker. I thought we'd got our first one. I say the first, because we're going to score 3 or 4. But yeah, even Juventus have come in here and decided to defend and try and counter what we've got to offer. And they're a better team than we are, so they'll probably be able to do it. Kurt Zuma is in! Half an hour in, our first goal. Now that's exactly on schedule. If we get a goal every half an hour, we at least force extra time, provided we don't concede one. So Makey with the corner. It was a header from Ceballos, which was awful. It was going wide. Zuma just tucks it in. And Zuma looks massive. I don't know how tall he is, but he's towering over the rest of those players. I think that's his first goal for us. A lad that big, you'd expect him to be scoring from every corner that ever comes into the box. But, he's timed it right to get his first one. We're going in 1-0 up at half time. See, now I've got that horrible feeling in my chest area where we could do this. I still know in my head we almost certainly won't, but in my heart I know it's possible. And this isn't good for my blood pressure. But this, that won't be good for my emotional well-being if Juventus just come and score in the 46th minute. The minute of doom, the minute when little Gomez got himself sent off. Right, if we're going to continue scoring on schedule, we need one now, really. So here it comes, Makey to Niang. See, they've taken our schedule from us. What's happening? Right, Bonaventura just heads to no one. There's no one there. I mean, he was the furthest forward player. We just need the ball back. Let us have the ball, Juventus. This isn't Sporting. Right, Bazzoa wins it back. Ceballos. Bacca is in behind. And he should have scored. He does score. We're still on schedule. It's 60 minutes gone. We've got our second. Surely not, everybody. Carlos Bacca, I mean, he should have scored it the first time of asking, but it's a beautiful finish the second time. It's 2-0. There's half an hour left. If we get the third and they don't score, we take it to extra time. This is mental. Right, Makey to Niang. Why are you stopping? Bonaventura hits the post. Right, what have we got on the bench? Nothing that's going to improve this, I don't think. We really don't have anyone on the bench who's going to improve the system. So should I just leave it alone? I mean, Bazzoa is shattered, but he's our best player, or one of. He links everything together so beautifully in midfield. Do we want to weaken the team by bringing on Bertolacci? But are we mental? Yeah, we would be mental not to freshen up, surely. Right, Bertolacci comes on. I don't know what else we can do. Bonaventura could perhaps come off for Ayoze, because then we can stick Ceballos out there, who actually Ayoze could probably, we could just do that. That seems okay. Hopefully I've not just broken everything doing that, but I just want to freshen things up a little bit. Right, come on lads, we need a goal. This would be more heartbreaking than just losing if we win 2-0. Right, George, what can you do? Cross comes in, Niang doesn't quite get there, but Makey now have a chance to cross. Makey, cross comes in, it doesn't beat the first man. George to Ayoze. Ayoze beats his man. He must have hit the post. I thought that was a save, but we didn't win the corner. That must have been off the post. Oh, come on, lads, let's not leave it 2-0. 2-0 is heartbreaking. 2-0 makes us want to hate Niang for the penalty miss. Because imagine if he'd have scored that penalty, we'd be ahead in the tie right now. Ugh, that's vomit-inducing thinking about that. Right. Oh, I think I'm bringing on Honda. I don't really know why or who for. But I just have a feeling. I have a Honda feeling. Right, Niang, you're off. Honda, do something special. We know you've got it in you. You just save it because you're annoying. Right, Ceballos is going to go to attacking midfielder. And again, a feeling. Let's swap those two over. We've got 10 minutes. That's the front four that's going to get us the goal that we need. I shouldn't have fiddled, should I? Right, but remember the schedule. We're still on schedule at the moment. We'll score in 8 minutes' time just to really give me a heart attack. Oh, we're not going to. We're not getting any highlights. Come on. It has to be now. But the highlight is just not coming. What is happening? Why are we only getting a last 8 seconds highlight? Did I kill that game with the substitutions? That's heartbreaking, having it happen like that. We know we can beat Juventus. I'm going to cry. Niang. Oh, Niang. Right, well, we've got to sort the league out now then. Oh, I feel so sad. We've still got the Italian Cup. Oh, and look at the running we've got. The 3 teams above us, we've got to play them all yet. Inter, Juventus, Fiorentina. I guess the next episode needs to be Inter and Juventus, and then we might not even need another one after that. We'll perhaps just do Pescara in the cup final if we manage to mess up these 2 games, because without winning both of them, and it's such a tall order, but without winning them both, we really don't stand much of a chance of getting in the Champions League next year. And it's been so much fun the last 2 seasons. Lapadula still top scorer in Serie A. What happened there? Everything's kicking me in the face today. If you enjoyed that, make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And thank you very much for watching.